Welcome to the Redtrace Rally, 11 laps around Blackwood Rallycross. Let's go. Senna on pole, Chai second, and Jaguar in third. What's going to happen into turn one? Someone's going to get punted, I can guarantee that. Senna got a better start than Chai did, but he's probably going to get pinched. Hopefully we don't get a car park. It seems we are getting quite a car park, but everyone looks to have made it through cleanly. Senna leads from Jaguar and Chai, who's currently nearly getting passed by Schumacher and his teammate Insiv, followed by Spin, Hop, and Jester, the only XRG drivers. Everyone else is in the XFG, followed by Aldo and Manny, rounding out our 10-car field. Chai is currently trying to get under Jaguar. There's a lot of contact between the two, and Chai's going to have the inside line for turn 5, I think, turn 6, one of the two. But Schumacher nearly gets around Chai as he loses out to Jaguar. We'll see what happens into the last turn. I don't even know which turn this number is. Doesn't really matter. Jaguar going to take the spin line. We'll see who comes out on top. Will it be Chai or will it be Jag? As we bring an end to the first lap, I think it's going to be Chai. It's going to be Jag by absolutely nothing. Just under 0.2 of a second between the two, and they've already lost nearly 2 seconds in front to Senna. As Schumacher goes really wide, Insiv goes in. As Jester sticks his nose in and tries to make up a couple places.
Incisive just made a move on Schumacher, and it looks like Jester is also going to make a move on Schumacher.
Looks like everyone's going to make a move on Schumacher. Schumacher has a lot of damage right now. To the right recorder.
That was from Incisive,
yeah.
I think.
Manny has gone past Aldo
and
is now up into P9. Senna still leads from Jaguar and Chai. Insiv's going to try and move on Chai. Can he? No, not. He doesn't have enough speed to get past. Chai might try to get the over-under on Jaguar, but he isn't close enough for that. That's one of the things I love about Rallycross, because we don't have very long Rallycross races, so it's just like full send the entire time. Insiv putting the bumper to Chai, and now they're side by side, and they're going to be side by side with Jag, I think. But no, Jag stays ahead again. They're side by side into turn 1. Insiv has more speed. They make contact again. Chai lets him pass up onto the podium. They've already lost 2.5 seconds to Senna ahead. So if they want to catch up, ooh, what a move by Chai! That was
through the tire barrier. Just went past the tires.
The wall. Now he's right on the bumper of Jag. I think he's going to try a move in here into this right-hander. Just a jab on the brakes, and he's going to get back on the power sooner, and he gets a perfect slide job on Jag to keep him behind. Spin goes super wide, and Jag's going to try back on the inside. He's going to get the move back done. Chai gives him the bumper. As Insiv is again right next to Chai. What is going to happen here? Chai gives Jag the bumper. Jag goes for the spin line. They were side by side into the final corner. And I think Chai might have the speed this time to at least be side by side with him again. But no, Jaguar gets the better run. Insiv with major front end damage. Senna was a full second faster than Chai that last lap. As Insiv gets past and Jester up into P5 already in in the XFG. Hits the tire barrier that got absolutely sent by someone. These three still, they're just fighting for every little bit that they can. As Senna pulls away further. These guys are actually really close to each other because it's just Manny and Aldo who aren't in really technically the fight for the podium. P8, P2 are all within a couple seconds, within like 3 or 4 seconds of each other. A lot of bumper to bumper between Chai and Jag. I think Insiv is going to try the spin line along with Jester and Jaguar and Spin, obviously. Who's it gonna be? Chai got the run. Chai's gonna have the inside for turn 1. Can he get it right though? He sends it wide. Is he gonna get the run out of the corner? A lot of contact. Jaguar nearly gets spun by Insiv. Jester takes advantage, gets past both of them. Now Jag fighting back. They're gonna be fighting into turn 4. Jester gets ahead though. And now Spin and Insiv are making contact through the turn. A lot of contact. Insiv goes around, saves it. That was impressive. Nearly collects his teammate. Now Jester is up into P3 onto the podium as Chai now sets after Senna, who is 5.5 seconds up the road. We'll see what Chai can do, but he's going to need to pump in quality laps for this to work out. Jag and Spin taking the spin line as per usual. This time Jester takes the normal line through the corner though. And we'll see what the gap is again. The gap is under 5 seconds, so Chai is closing on Senna. He was about 300s faster that lap. That's what he needs. 5 laps to go as we see Aldo sets a new personal best. That's good. Aldo and Manny are actually very close together. Very similar pace between these two, so this hopefully will be a good scrap, but I don't really know. I haven't been paying attention. Chai and Jester have pulled away a little bit, but Jaguar, Spin, and Schumacher and Hop now are all very close together as Insiv falls a little bit behind the pack. Jaguar just made a move on Schumacher. Schumacher's going to try and get around him, though. I think he's got more speed. And Jaguar's into the wall. That's maybe going to let Spin past, possibly. Jester takes the spin line, trying to get the run on Chai out of the corner. It's not going to happen, at least right now. Center just set a new PB, which is cool. And Jester set the new fastest lap.
Jester set a new PB. Or fastest lap.
That was fast, I have to say. I didn't see what the time differential between Senna and Chai was, but the difference between Chai and Jester is like maybe a couple hundredths. Jester is really, really wheeling that absolute brick of an XFG around. Very competitive. Let's see what the split is as they go on to the back straight. It is 5.4, so I think Senna might have this one locked. With what's going to be 3 laps to go in a second. Although Chai can see Senna, so if Senna has any issue...
Oh! Hop has gone into the wall.
Yes, he has. Yes, oh, that's a lot of damage to his rear end. That's a lot of damage.
Just clipped the inside of the turn and just hit,
Someone's in the pits.
I think Insiv.
No, they're not in the pits, never mind. Schumacher gets ahead of Spin and Jag. Jag from fighting for P2 is now down to P6. Jester got past Chai. So Jester's now going to charge for Senna. Hopefully they're going to think about the bigger picture and start working together instead of fighting. The more they fight, the more Senna's gap increases. Whoa! Insiv and Spin just made a lot of contact. A lot of contact right there. Spin has a lot of damage to the front. Is this racing or ping pong? Now, Chai and Jester are side by side again, somehow not making contact. Never mind, yes they do. Right as I say they're not making contact. You can see Senna at the top of the hill. It's going to be 2 laps to go for Senna. He's got to finish this and then 2 more without making a mistake if he wants this win. Gap is 6.4 seconds. Ooh, that was a massive slide for Chai. That was all 4 tires sliding. Jester gets past, as you would expect from a move like that. Insiv and Hop are together with very similar damage, it looks like. Also, Schumacher is in P4, so that's very impressive, in my opinion. Is Chai gonna try a move? He is. He's gonna try a move in turn 6, I think. I don't know turn names.
No one does.
No one knows what the turns are here. Chai is still trying to make that move. He's not gonna be able to do it though, because he really just has to push him. Next time Senna goes by the start-finish line, it is the white flag. Next time by, Jester and Chai both.
Jester goes very wide.
Yeah. Like, I was like an all-4 wheel slide for both of them. Senna comfortably...
Oh, someone's going around.
Yep.
It's Jaguar. Jaguar's going around.
He's just having a terrible day, isn't he? These two side by side again for P2. Still, at least side by side. Senna is into turn 6, I think, maybe. I don't know. I think it's turn 6. I'm not 100% sure. Chai making that outside work on Jester in pretty much every corner. Senna comes up the hill. He's going to receive the white flag. The final lap of the first and only rallycross race of this season, the Redtrace Rally. The white flag. Chai leads from Jester as they go across the line. Jester, it looks so funny, but he's drafting the much smaller car. Whoa, massive slide for Chai. His tires must be toast. Ooh, nearly goes into the side of Jester. Pretty much has to concede the place. So Senna now out of turn 5. He's heading down the back straight. It's these two still nearly side by side. Schumacher with a very big gap either side of him, followed by his teammate and then both of the Red Speed Sport cars. Senna is into turn 8. And he's gonna come up the hill out of turn 9. Oh, now out of turn 8 and into turn 9 out. And Senna comes up the hill, and Senna is going to win the Redtrace Rally, this third round of season 4, as Jester is going to lead Chai home for the remainder of the podium. Schumacher is going to finish P4 for Mixa, which is their best finish since the very first race in BCS. That is a terrifying noise. Insa finishes 5th, making it a mix of 4 or 5. Red Speed Sport finishes 6th and 7th. Spin finishes 8th, as Manny is going to lead home Aldo. Aldo finishes...
Jester did so well in the XRG.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
That's showing the performance in the
boat.
XRG. Brilliant.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
Wow.
Sets the fastest lap attack, gives him an extra point.
I'm gonna use my cruise setup, even though it's road tire. I have no other setup.
So that is the Redtrace Rally, and that is this week's BCS race.
No, Spin, don't leave!